I recently had a birthday and I recorded it on Facebook. Many of you commented on that. My birthday was on a Friday, and the very next day, Saturday, I was on the lake in a canoe with family members. It was the 4th of July weekend, and the lake was full of people, and there was a pontoon boat that was coming right toward us, going too fast, and he knocked us over. Our canoe capsized, and within seconds, me and one of my sisters and her daughter were in the water, and we were going down, and we went further down than I thought we were going to go, and I never touched bottom. I remember before we left, there were some pool noodles that we had, and I wanted the pool noodles in my canoe, and my family kind of teased me because they said, "You have a life jacket, what do you need pool noodles for?" But I just felt like I wanted those in my canoe, and sure enough, when the capsize happened, the pool noodles is what made me feel the most secure. I went down into the water. I went down further than I expected to go and never touched the bottom. And when I did come back up, you're trying to catch the oars so you don't lose the oars. The canoe was sinking. We were trying to get it turned over, but I'm not that great of a swimmer. And trying to turn a canoe over that's already half full of water and keep yourself afloat when you can't touch bottom is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Fortunately, a boat full of big old burly men with tattoos everywhere came to our rescue. They took me and my sister back to shore first. Her daughter was with us, but she's a lifeguard, so she was able to swim to shore, but shore was just a bank. It was a rock cliff. She was able to help the men who stayed behind to turn the canoe over and tie it and secure it and then bring them back as well. The rest of that day was spent on the shore and in the shallow water where my feet could touch the bottom. The next day I didn't go to the lake. I stayed with family members and visited, but I had a medical emergency where I became unconscious. And there was a little warning, but not enough to let anyone know. I felt it coming on, but I thought I was expressing myself to get help, and apparently I wasn't making words. Fortunately, another one of my nieces was there, and she was a doctor. She was able to help bring me back to consciousness and took my vitals and took care of me until we could get some help. And I say this because I was excited about my birthday. It was one of those birthdays that a lot of people don't look forward to, but any birthday is good in my opinion. And here I was celebrating the beginning of a new year, and I very easily could have drowned on day one of my new year. On day two, I could have had a stroke that left me really paralyzed or even worse. But the Lord pulled me through for a reason. I believe that reason is because I haven't finished with what it is He has for me. I share this with you because whatever it is you feel like the Lord has for you to do, maybe it's just spend more time with family, write a book, or travel, or go see that place you've always wanted to go. Whatever it is you feel that call to do, or you feel like the Lord wants you to do, don't put it off. You truly don't know how much longer you have. Our life is so fragile. So catch those dreams.